Are you sure? Well, that's confusing. It says I'm live. Who knows? Oh crap, I forgot this part. Mm, mm, mm. Chat it up. My little unicorn. All right. Is this working? I don't know. I don't know. What a bunch of cuties. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'm on YouTube. It just says StreamYard. Help me, I'm lost. I don't know where I am. Oh, I am on. What do you know? All right, come on, EC. Show me how to. Oh, yeah, I want to do this. I want to add another thingy. And then go back there. All right. I don't know why no one's in here. I mean, it's not like RFT is streaming or anything. I mean, hello, this is Arlene T Show. Like, come on. It's tea time, yo. Come on now. Let's see here. Private, negative. It says yes. Holy hell. That's wicked loud. Hey, girl. Hey. What's cracking? I'm just waiting for EC because we're supposed to do this like trial practice run here to make sure I know what the hell I'm doing for tomorrow morning. I think he normally starts around noon, but that's in Central time. So I'm thinking like noon, which is like 3 o'clock East Coast. That's my guess. Really, it's, whenever I feel like starting this shit show. I had to go onto my phone and then look at YouTube just to make sure this is actually like where it was supposed to be going. I'm like, oh yeah, I am. I'm doing it. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I can do that. Hey, what's up? I don't want to put user in timeout. Oh, that's where I have to go into the other side. I don't know how to do that. What's up, Des? How's it going? I did it, right? I did it! Give me a minute. I'll definitely screw something up here. The last time I did it, I had to like go to YouTube and do something. I don't know. And I try to change it. It doesn't. It says show. Oh, I like that. Hide. Special. I think I dropped the link, EC. Pretty sure. Cast media to device. I'm thinking no. What's up? I was gonna say, poor people watching. I was gonna say. I mean, it's not like there's any huge competition on right now. I mean, everybody should be checking me out. You know, RFT's going though, so. Marley's going straight bananas. I got her a new toy. She's losing her damn mind. We hid it from her, and now she actually she walked me over to the box that we put it in, and she looked at me. And she looked up at the box like, I know it's in there. I'm like, man, I'm going to a community. Ooh, that should be fun. Ooh, there he is. Why didn't I hear the boop?
I saw you tap me.
Boop.
Howdy, y'all.
What's that?
Oh, man.
Okay, still can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
So I guess you guys can hear me because you're answering the things that I say, but I have that second monitor plugged in, so perhaps that's influencing things a bit. I can't hear you for crap. You're in the show. The mic's on. Yeah, I can't hear you at all. So, how about I'm going to mute myself and then call you.
Teleport me to Gotham.
Root beer floats. That sounds delicious, actually. Just gonna mute myself for a second because I'm gonna call EC real quick. Okay, and then let me see. Oh, this little penguin dude is so cool, but he is top heavy. Tell me what. This thing looks like a big deal. And so is that.
Weekend has that voice show.
Okay. And what the heck? Hey, I can hear you. That's strange. So I have the HDMI cord plugged into the back of the second monitor, and as soon as I unplugged it, I can hear you.
Okay, so maybe since you're running HDMI is not just a picture, it's the sound and everything else also.
Ew.
So maybe it thinks you're running out to like a TV that has sound on it.
Okay. So I need like a regular cord then.
Yeah, if you have the regular VGA cord or whatever, if it'll hook up that way.
Ew. I think that was the original problem because I couldn't find that damn cord.
Yeah, if you, I think that's definitely going to be one of the issues.
Okay. All right, go team on that. And then Mike's going like, what the heck is going on? Okay, so if I do, let's say I have no monitors. If I do the share screen thingy,
You're going to definitely have problems if you don't have two monitors.
Or just because I can't keep up with
you have to have one to share from and one to share to.
Ew.
I don't know if you can share the one you're on without it doing a looping effect.
Okay. Okay. It's crazy. I have different monitors.
Hey,
Like
that's all right.
small ones. This one's pretty nice. I wonder why it was. Okay, so the plug on the back of this monitor is an HDMI plug, so I mean, like, it sort of has to be.
It only hooks up via HDMI.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, if you're gonna hook the monitor up that way, then you're going to have to either have outboard speakers plugged in,
Okay.
for if you have an outboard speakers, or you're going to have to use headphones.
Okay. So let's go back to plug that in and then try the headphones plugged into my computer.
Yes, I would think.
All right. Gonna learn today.
Yes, we're going to learn and make a cringe video at the same time.
I've seen some pretty terrible cringe videos, like first streams and stuff. I think Robert Worley's was probably my favorite. I think that was who it was. And they were just like trying, but you couldn't hear anything they said, and then they'd come through and like yell, and it was pretty great. Can you hear me now? Like
That sounds amazing.
it was pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. And Pammy's first couple of videos were awesome.
Well, hello, Vintage Soul.
Hey, girl.
So we got Des Logic, Ike's Girl, and Vintage Soul in our hangout.
I like it. Kicking it with the homies. Okay, there's a break.
With the homies.
That's exactly what I thought.
What y'all know about that? Y'all don't know about that. Come on now.
I know the song, and I know that it was on Clueless also, which that's kind of like, I can't
Take one look
say.
at my picture on TV, like, how the hell does he know about that? Oh, damn it, Bobby, what the hell?
Okay, wait, before I do that. Okay, I'm plugging this back in.
See, I'll sit here and entertain people cleaning coins and stuff like that while you're doing this. That way they can't be
Hold
mad.
down, right?
They can't be mad at anything that's going wrong on your end because they're too busy being mad at me cleaning a coin.
Okay, so you're plugged in and I can still hear you.
Nice. So
Sweet.
what was the difference?
Okay, so I guess it was just the start. I don't know.
Huh.
Weird. Like I said, the plugs in the back are a little temperamental just because of, how
because of how you procured it. I got you.
So,
procured. That's a good word. So, all right. So on your monitor that you're not using, opening up a web browser.
What's really going on? I'm not sure, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Angry Warrior?
Kind of come in and get their kicks here. All right, plugging in the headphones.
Oh, you're plugging in the headphones even though you can hear?
Okay. And I have the headphones in now. And still nothing.
Right. So you can't hear again.
Bust. Well, that's a bust. Okay. I'm wondering if... Ooh, it did it. Ooh, hang on. Maybe just this volume is down over here. And I just figured out how to drag over to the next monitor, which is cool.
Nice. Oh, yeah, that's a big bonus.
He always told me I could do that. And every time he told me about it, I was like, what the hell are you saying?
Uh-huh. It's a big deal.
Settings. It's going to be a drop.
What's up, Scott Jarvie? Hello, 17 is oil upside down.
Ooh, okay. So whatever I do over here gets done over there as well. Good to know.
Everybody reach out and grab your friends and let them know that this is where trade day is going to be tomorrow. T is going to be holding it down.
Sorry, guys. I do not want that. Okay, so let's see. Damn, that came over here quick, Steez. No, I'm sorry if it's really loud. My bad. He's cleaning class. I don't know where the at this on this thing. Ooh, what's that? Taskbar settings. Task manager. Local. Oh, and it does a volume on the side. Okay, so apparently everything I do on the second monitor is popping up. Oh, that's why we're doing this.
That's how we do it.
Isn't she pretty? She's
clad.
so pretty.
Oh no,
Aw,
this is not clad.
bless her heart, huh? Okay.
No. We don't make cringe videos with clad. What fun would that be?
Okay, I'm gonna plug it. I
Can you hear me now?
don't like not being able to hear you.
Ben the Beanie Baby. What's up, E-Plurb?
You want the beanies? Aren't they so cute? They're unicorns. Oh, that's kind of key. Okay, so yeah, I'm sure. Could you hear me that whole time?
I can.
Wonderful.
I could, but you couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
So you said though when you first plugged it in, you could still hear, but then all of a sudden you couldn't.
Yes, which is strange.
Uh-huh.
And then I can't seem to find I wonder if there's a volume thingy on the bottom or some crap side. Underneath.
You plugged in the headphones and you still couldn't hear.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything at all. I'm wondering if I plugged in headphones to the second monitor, if that would work.
If the monitor has a place for headphones, I would imagine so.
Give it a go. Thinking maybe the volume could just be down as well because, it just started.
See, you don't need me to tell you what to do. All I have to do is sit here and tell you that your ideas are already working. Go for it.
I'll just talk to myself. The moral support is really helping. Not gonna lie.
Ben the Rose.
I
Buy
love
me a rose on the way from work.
Okay.
Open the door for me, what would it hurt?
There is There is
That's a Kenny Rogers song from an album, The Rose.
Rogers. It's been a minute since I've heard that.
Yeah. Great artist, but man, he was kind of a jerk.
He was what?
Kind of a jerk.
I heard that, yeah.
Because he's from the Houston area. And of course he never talked about that, But he's from the Houston area, and so one year he was at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and I guess he comes out there and does a song or whatever, right? And then he starts with his little talking and all this, and he goes, "Not too many people know that I'm from right over wherever, and he's what part of town he's from." And I heard that train all the day. He's like, "I haven't been here in 20 years."
Jeez.
So let me get this right: the fourth largest, city in the country.
He says, "Why are we cleaning that commemorative?"
Lots of money to be made here, and you're not playing here in your own home area. All right, jerk nose. So, E-Plurb, we are cleaning this commemorative for two reasons. One, because it's dirty, and two, because I love making cringe videos.
Oh, that was what you meant by cringe. I thought you meant this entire thing as a whole.
Oh, that's why I said I will distract from anything.
That's so nice. What a good friend. I appreciate that. All right.
Do what we do.
I like it a lot. All right, I'm plugging it back in. Trying the headphones. All right.
And since this commemorative was already ugly and dirty and barely worth more than the silver that it was anyway, I figured, what the heck.
Dude, that's so strange. You've been plugged in for 5 seconds or more, and I can still hear you. And I think on now. Yep. Okay. So. Buttons over here.
Not sure I was driving what it was.
Yeah.
Dirty coins are worth more money too. Yeah. If it was like a $10,000 coin or something like that, then I might have put 3 seconds of consideration towards that. But it's just a busted old, commemorative with one of the worst pieces of crap in United States history.
Just turn the volume up on this thing, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Oh, that's not
Now
good.
headphones.
No, y'all. It's a Colombian exposition piece.
Oh, yep. This is sounding good. Hello.
Hello. Is this
I
thing
can
on?
hear you. I can hear you.
Hey, Kellen.
Kellen's here,
Welcome
man.
to the cringe video. Let's melt it.
You smelt it. It's weird. Okay, so now I have you plugged into the second, monitor thing and headphones, and I can hear you.
Nice.
Hey, this is getting the job done.
You figured out how to make a complete circuit. Look at you.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so if you're transporting out the video from one to the other, and you're transporting out the sound, so the video is going to the other one and the sound is, well, you can obviously see the video on the other one. And if you put in the headphones to get the sound, well, you've made your complete circuit. Close enough, anyway.
Okay, I'm going to pretend like I understood that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Okay.
sounds real official.
Do you, Kellen? Do you remember this coin? Maybe you know where I got it from then.
It is definitely dirty. So my other question here is that anything I do on the second monitor pops up on the first one. So
What's
then
up,
that means
Still Ringer? How are you? All right, so now your two monitors, they're not showing the exact same thing, are they?
No.
Okay, good. So you do
And
have them
anything
set up
I
as
do
separate
on the
monitors.
second one shows up on the first one.
You what?
Anything I do on the second one shows up on the first one. It just mirrors it. I don't know why.
So yeah, you have mirror image. So you need to like right click on the middle of your main screen and
Okay.
in properties, I do believe. Been a while since I've done this. I've never done it with an all-in-one before. But you should be
Okay.
able to select one monitor as monitor one and one as monitor two, and stretch the screen across the two of them, or something like that, to where you
I'm
can have two
already
different
able
things
to do
going.
that.
Huh?
Oh, I was going to say I've already been able to like slide back and forth, but I thought that's what you meant by stretch the two or whatever.
Yeah, because you need to be able to have stuff up on one screen, but not be up on the other screen.
Display settings.
There you go.
Can you guys see a taskbar on the screen or no?
No.
Sweet. Okay, so it is mirroring, but you can't see what it's doing. Interesting. Okay, so I see 1 and 2, and it says identify, detect.
Okay.
Rearrange your displays.
Well, I mean, you can do that either way, to where you can run your mouse across whichever way makes them go left and right. But yeah, extend desktop is what Still Ringer says. That's what it's called.
Mhm.
But you need to be able to have, like I said, totally separate things going on in your screens where they're not coming out on both.
Okay.
Boy, this stuff is making me cringe trying to clean it. This stuff ain't wanting to
Select
come
a
off of here.
display. Mm-mm-mm.
Ike's girl getting dizzy from watching EC go round, round, and round.
I know he's really going at it. It says select a display below to change the settings for it. Press and hold or select a display, then drag to rearrange it. That's not what we're doing, right? I think I just sent you a picture of it.
Well, as long as your
Oh,
screen,
extend.
yeah, there you go. That's what
I
you
found
want.
it.
Right click display settings, change multiple display settings to extend. E Pluribus is all over it down there, talking in that other language. That basic English language, he's good at that. He's got it nailed. He is rocking and rolling.
He could, I mean, if you talk to him about stuff like that, you blow your mind. I'm like, what are you saying? What are you talking about? Like his job, for example. I'm like, what?
I think he's explaining it probably better than I could have.
Okay. I can't unfortunately see what he's saying right now, but I really want to. Okay, there definitely is a slight delay. Okay, so here we go. Extend these displays. Show only one, show only on, show only on one or show only on two. Which do I want? Extend them or show only one or show only on two?
Extend them.
Heard. Make this my main display. Right, I know, advanced display. Okay, so it was already on extend these displays.
All right, so open up a browser on your secondary screen.
Okay. Then it has advanced settings. It says select the display to view or change the settings for it. And then it has the all-in-one and it has the other one, like as options. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Okay, second tab. Got it. Now what?
Well, not a second tab. You should only have one tab open up on right now on your secondary screen. Like say, open up your email on your secondary screen, but not on your main screen.
Got it.
Or not necessarily your email. Open up any given web page. I don't care if it's wwe.com, whatever.
Okay, so I go to the second screen, click
Uh-huh.
on the email, but then I'm seeing it on my screen number one, but you guys aren't seeing it.
Right.
So everything's popping up on one that I do on two, and it's not doing it on two. So I'm wondering if I have to go back and make two my number one screen. I don't know. How about I try this crap? Share screen? Why not? When in Rome. Sharing is easiest with two monitors. Well, guess what? I got that. Okay, choose what to share. Entire screen. On screen one or two. Let's do screen two if I'm sharing on screen two or no, on screen one.
Yeah, because if you share your other screen instead of showing your video and all that, it'll show what you're sharing.
On the second screen?
Well, it'll open up on your screen it'll cover up both of what we're doing, and it'll put it as the main screen for YouTube. I see part.
MRG.
Hey,
You
MRG,
scared me
how
for
are
a
you?
minute. You scared me for a minute, and then I thought, wait, I don't use that one. Okay. I was nervous. Totally nervous for a second. Okay. So I gotta add this crap. All right. Okay. Now I see the second screen. Wait for it. Just wait. Man, it's already been 30 minutes. Sorry, guys. Okay. 1, 2.
When's the great
All right, do y'all see 3 or no?
We just see your monitor and your hand and your stuffs.
Sorry. Okay. My man hands must be out of sight. Okay.
Blah. Ain't no worried about that.
Man hands. No, I'm just kidding. They're just really big. Can you see that?
Kendall, once I get the coin, I'll do a video. Then once I get 100 subs, he's gonna melt it. MRG22, man, I can't wait for that cringe video. What's up, nerd
Kevin's
analyst?
gonna be on his stovetop, like trying to melt some silver on
No,
a
not
friggin'
Kellen.
pan.
MRG22.
Oh. Totally different. Okay. Can you see anything different? No. Crap. Okay.
Nerd analyst, what's up, brother? You ready for tomorrow?
Hey, nerd.
You bought a 1878S to melt? Oh my God, they're going to cry. I mean, I'm going to laugh, but they're going to cry.
Oh, okay. So do you see 3 now?
Yes, we see your desktop screen, whatever your desktop screen
Taller.
is with the tent and
All right. Let's see if we can do this. Right now.
you got 2 of the girls coming with you. Awesome, brother. That's going to be exciting. You outbid Plumber for it? Oh man, that means you paid too much. Holy goodness.
I think I know what's going
Callan
on.
won't
So
be
I don't have
around. He'll be out
anything.
on the bay. Callan, that's not fair, man. Because
Yeah, he's going
I'm
to go
not going
see
to
some
be there.
family, he said.
Nerd's not going to be there. Armando's probably not going to be there because he's got family stuff. Now, Kellen's not going to be there. See, you're going to have to bring in a whole new group of friends for trade day.
I got this. I'm funny. Gosh darn
Oh,
it,
yeah,
people
you
like
are.
me.
Cheese and rice.
this
That's
is
a lot of
this is
green
my
dash
motto.
protein.
That's my
Oh, yeah?
motto. No, it's
Yeah.
just wicked funny. Okay, so I'm thinking because I don't have anything on the second monitor like logged in or signed in. So I think if I did that initially and then came in and was trying to share it, maybe that would work.
Well, you were already sharing your desktop, so anything you bring up on that screen is what's going to show.
Right. And then when I did that, it'll bring it to the first screen for some reason. It doesn't change the second screen at all. It just pops it over to the first. And then you couldn't see it.
MRG, you're from Texas? Sweet. We'll see you there, brother. Or are you going on the lake? let me clarify that. Let me find out which one we're doing. Face reveal. We'll bring them in.
My face, do you mean? No, I'm just kidding.
Have we not seen T before?
Occasionally I pop on if I'm in like
I
a
could have
mood.
sworn I've seen T before.
Yeah, a couple times.
Nerd analyst, I'm sure I will have all kinds of face reveals tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all be on the lookout. One would think I would, take advantage of all that and go live tonight, but nah. We'll give someone else the option of first EC picks.
You have not, have you?
No trade day. I'm in Vegas. Oh,
Yeah,
so
that's my
he'll
neighbor.
be at trade day after work. So he's in your backyard, T.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yes. Not too far. Well, anything like more than 10 miles or 5 miles in Vegas is like the ends of the earth. Like no one will drive across town for anything. It's insane.
This is Texas. We drive an hour and a half to go to the grocery store.
I know. That's
I mean,
how it
I
was
don't.
where I
I
grew
won't live in
up.
an area like that, but I know plenty of people that do.
It's rough. Yeah, that's how I grew up in Vermont. Is everything was like, 45 minutes, an hour away.
Her channel pictures right there above the description. Need to spotlight Marley and the pups. That's true.
It does just freak me out. MRG does is freaking me out. Like, wait, bathing suit, what picture? Oh my god. Poor love.
Damn it,
What's
Thomas, what
happening?
the hell are you doing?
Pretty
We don't
much.
do that around here. She don't like propane.
So what's the deal with what's his name that you were talking about? The singer. Do you think he just had like a rough upbringing or something? Just didn't like where he was from?
What singer?
The dude you were talking about earlier that hadn't like visited Texas in 20 years.
Oh, Kenny Rogers.
Yeah.
Legendary jerk ass himself.
No, he's just a jerk because he didn't come home and he didn't claim Texas like Texas.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're Texas. It's what we do.
I know.
I mean,
Heard it a few times.
Texas, we are that way too proud of Texas state people, always.
Didn't you guys just try to separate, like, and
No,
become your own,
they've
like,
been talking about it for decades.
wasn't that just like
but
last year it got real close?
It is in our constitution, our state constitution, before we joined the United States, that we could leave at any time we wanted and become 6 separate states and become the country of Texas. But that'll, I have a feeling that they would illegally stop us the same way they did with the Civil War. So
I'm pretty sure.
and don't get me wrong, that's not I'm picking a side thing. That's a thing where they said, hey, if we can all legally come together, we can all legally separate. Where's the law saying we can't?
Absolutely, yeah. As soon
So,
as that starts happening, that's what would probably happen.
if we ever tried to leave, they would. You think there's no wall now? Wait to the wall they'd put up to keep us in.
Oh my God, that's so funny. It's so true.
It's too much money.
You want to
Way
see a
too
wall?
much money. Yeah, we have that right, nerd, but we're not allowed to exercise that right. So, do we really have that right?
I mean, aren't they all of our rights of facade anyway? Any Canadian? I swear.
Yeah, 200 years. Kellen, I know you're upset about that, brother, but there's ways you can fix that problem. I tell
What?
you every week. His Taft statement.
I don't know what that
Taft
is.
stands for "This ain't effing Texas,"
Oh Lord.
and I keep telling him we can fix that problem. We're open. There's plenty of room, and once we get through suing ourselves and all that around here, everything will be the way it should be. We're
That's
all
funny.
suing ourselves over the mask mandate, non-mandate, anti-mandate, whatever mandate's up now. Somebody's suing somebody over it.
I'm struggling. I've hit the wall of Ririeville here, and I'm stuck. This is okay. So maybe.
I want to go back to Texas. People are nicer. Yeehaw! Mission Get Rich. What is up?
What's up, buddy?
We don't ever see Mission Get Rich in the Everyday Opportunity channel anymore. What's up with that? I'm gonna come on your channel and start calling people out.
That's awesome. I'm totally down.
We keep getting 800,000 a year flooding in. Yeah.
We'll call it Tee's trash
And
talking.
plenty of nothing. I've covered the whole state of Texas. Well, good. There's always more. Keep coming back. It works. Texas is just like any other program. It works if you work it.
I've heard that somewhere before.
Yeah.
Where is it? I don't know. I have no idea what my password is. You're like, who's running the show? I don't know.
There's logic. We are practicing for tomorrow because tomorrow T will be running trade day, provided she learns how to pull up a second screen.
Correct.
Otherwise, she'll just have to tell you what the pictures look like.
It's really nice, guys. It looks silver. I can't be sure. It's got some face on it. It could be a dude. It might be a woman. I'm not. It's iffy. The best I got. Okay, I think when I do a second tab, that I have to like log into the emails from the tab. Like, I can't just open it from an app, correct? That's my first problem.
I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. Opening it from a tab.
When I open a second tab, and then I can go in, and I have to use like the browser to log into my email instead of using like the app that's downloaded onto the computer.
Probably, I would assume so. Yes. I've
That's
just been
the issue
MIA for a little while, but I'm back. Well, welcome back, Mission Get Rich. I wasn't really calling you out, brother. It's just good to see you.
there. Trash talking tees. Welcome to my channel.
Doesn't matter how much I clean this thing up. He's still ugly.
My mom used to say that.
Well, I mean, when you try to kill a whole nation of people, you're going to be ugly. So,
It's true. It's very true.
I mean, I really absolutely hate the fact that he's on the first 2 commemoratives.
I was hoping that we might hear
Otherwise,
some
I would never
Thanksgiving
have
soon.
I would never have it otherwise. What's up, John Argent? We get our
John.
students Monday. My district and 4 others, Dallas County, have decided to follow the county's orders of a judge mandate for all our schools. Yeah, nerd, that's fixing to be a big old cluster F because there will be many, many lawsuits. There will be, it will go to the Texas State Supreme Court. The Supreme Court will side with the governor because, well, they pretty much have to. The law is the law, and what's right is right. And so all that money is going to be wasted. But here's the other problem: a lot of people don't understand when it comes to. Think about this: when the Democrats ran away because they didn't want to go through with the vote, whatever, good, bad, or ugly, they left, and then they issued out a warrant for their arrest. Okay, he's not above pushing the limits to get done what he wants to get done. He cut off all funding to the Senate and all that. Who's to say, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's not going to start cutting off the funding to all the school districts that are bucking his mighty executive order? He has the right to do so. Funding in their state, correct. Absolutely. And he needs to do the same thing. If you don't like what the man's doing, find a way to get him out of office. But if he's in office and he's creating laws and executive orders and whatever else, however they're legally allowed to do so, you either follow it or you go somewhere else. I mean, that's just all there is to it. It's that simple. I'm turning your show political. I don't mean to, but I'm just so aggravated right now.
Okay,
So
keep these
there is.
displays.
Hey, Charles Kelly, how are you? Long time, brother.
Hey, Charles. So I was just able to switch the. Nope.
So here's another idea.
I just brought everything that I'm seeing on one. I brought it over to two, but that doesn't make a difference. Now I'm just doing it on the second one. But
if we cannot find a way to get done what you need to get done, something that you kind of came up with already, and that's if you want to open up the pictures or whatever on a tablet and put the tablet in front of your camera. I mean, you could try that, I suppose. I mean, as a absolute last resort.
Yeah. I also think that I dropped the link for device not connected yet, EP1K. There we go. I was gonna say that probably EP can help me out. He's up here though. It's good to see you, Charles. Oh, show. Yeah, hip is no joke. Hold on a second. Let me see. How do I do this?
Just turn the camera on so we can see UT. Well, that's not going to help you buy things, though, unless T's selling things, then it might help.
Oh, I got plenty of stuff.
But that's for a thrifting with T show, which we still need to do.
There's so much. I'm drowning in coins, and then I go out to the garage. It's like, oh god. Yes, do it. Hey, let me know if that times you out, Kellen. Okay. Yes.
Is that like saying, "Hey, what does this button do?"
Revenge is mine. Do you have to add me? I did, and it said your device wasn't blah blah blah. I did because okay, you're in. You're in. Wait. You're in. It says you're in with audio only. Bye-bye, Kellen. Oh, 5 minutes. Damn, 5 minutes is a long time. 5 minutes is a long time. I just want to time him out a little bit, not boot him forever.
2 weeks, prepare a bag for me again.
Oh, I'm so ready. Charles's first zip it, Kellen.
Marlene T, you added me and removed me right away.
Now you can hear me.
Okay, now we'll try it.
How diddly do?
Test. You got me?
Yep.
I hear you, but I don't see your thing popped up on the screen anywhere.
Yeah, because she's not showing me.
Oh, yeah. Well, mine's on the right. Yours should be on the right also.
She has a setting that if my camera's not live, then you can just hear the audio only.
Gotcha.
So if I show my screen, you can see it, and then I can just stop my camera.
Aha.
I'm just here for moral support. What's up, Charles Kelly?
That way, if you stop the camera, then it has more room in the screen for
Kellen's like, I'm timed out, but I can still delete messages.
Yes.
Mission Get Rich just gets deleted.
Can he really?
Yep.
I think I made him a mod.
Mission Get Rich tried to say, hey,
Wait a
man,
minute.
haha,
If he's a mod, normally
Kellen,
you can't time out a mod.
Oh, I have no idea, honestly. I don't know.
It said Kellen L. message was deleted by T, so he was put in timeout.
No, I saw the
my end,
5
it said
minute
it's blocked.
timeout message.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
said
know.
blocked for 5 minutes.
It says Kellen L. was timed out by Marlene T for 300 seconds.
Yeah.
Worth it.
But
Unicorn porn, that's hilarious.
Kellen L. has now timed out Vintage and Mission.
I love it. That's hilarious.
He still has the power in the corner.
That's so funny.
What's up, Phil?
Hey, Phil.
Oh, you're all good, Charles. You're all good, Charles. 710's here. Hey, T, I said it in the chat earlier. We got to get you to 500 by tomorrow.
Why? What's tomorrow?
Trade day?
I'm pretty close, actually.
I know. It wouldn't take much.
And see, that's the whole point of running a show like Trade Day, man, is to bring you all your
Pretty
friendlies.
close, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
It wouldn't take much.
What's up,
See,
John?
that's the whole point of running a show like Trade Day, man, is to bring you
Who's
all
that?
your friendlies.
Close, actually, Sergeant.
Whoa.
Hello.
Who was just added?
What's up,
See,
John?
that's the whole point of running a show like Trade Day, man, is to bring you all your
You're-
friendlies. You might
you're-
need somebody till they figure out how to turn their YouTube side off.
We're going to shut that down real quick. Nope.
Who's buying the root beer floats? Oh. Kellen L is always in timeout.
Oh.
So T, what do you need help with here?
If I know.
So she doesn't know how to separate the two screens and bring things up on one side so that she can open it up
All right.
and share it.
Yeah,
So can
everything
you-
I'm doing on 2 is just showing on 1, but you guys can't see it.
Are you able to turn your camera so we can see your monitor, or so I can see your monitor?
Yes. What a brilliant idea.
I know.
Face reveal. Here we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Jenny, how are you?
Less of a face reveal, more of a room reveal.
Hey, the room's not that bad.
Still like 170 Ice Girl. I figure
What's up,
we'll have
Jenny?
the book ready to go by January.
Okay, so you got that screen there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you click share your shared screen was that second screen, right?
And then when I do stuff like this, whatever I do here,
So open up.
there's
the
nothing
screen.
here, and then it pops up on this screen.
Okay. Now just click open up a new tab. See that plus sign right there? Close out of the advanced settings. Making me dizzy.
Sorry.
Did you open a new tab?
All right, Miss Jenny.
Yes.
There you go. That's better. Now,
Okay.
just click on the tab and just click, hold, and drag it over to the monitor.
Like up here? Or the tab up on top? Okay.
I can't see what you're clicking at. Boom.
Ooh,
There it is.
it did it. Ooh, it did it. It's over there.
Now,
Okay.
you don't want to. So it's over there?
Yes.
Okay, I can't see it. It's on the monitor?
Okay, yeah, it's on the second monitor.
Now you can hit share screen, the share button on StreamYard.
Okay.
Hit that share plus sign with the monitor, and then choose the monitor that has that second tab open, and then bring it into the show, and we should be able to see it. Charles Kelly tried to say something bad about Cal now. Guess what? He gone.
Okay, let's see.
He said he needed Callanel to attest that he was being good before it was taken down.
Right. What? Not only was it taken down, he's in timeout for 300 seconds.
Boy.
Might want to. Argent says YouTube is muted. Thanks, John. Did it work, T?
I don't think so.
It's the 1893 Butterbean. It's the less of the two desirables.
I have to add myself to the stream.
There it is.
I lost my 1892 somewhere, so.
There you go.
Now you can see it?
Open up.
Yep,
Now you
we
can.
sure
now
can.
you can open up your email. Now you can open up your email and
Do it through your browser, not that button.
Yeah, you might want to do it off camera.
Well, open up any. I mean, you can open up any page, but this is just your practice to be able to open that page up.
Correct.
Like, as long as you can share it,
so
everything you share, they're going to see.
Okay,
so
again,
did you make that other email you were going to use yet?
Yeah, and that's what I was doing is I was clicking on, I think that was the problem. I was clicking on the app and not going in through the browser. So even when I click on the app, it's not bringing that up. So I would have to sign in that way, which I don't know, passwords and crap, but I'll figure that out.
So you can see what you look at.
Yeah. Okay.
That's logic. What's up, Mission?
And then from here,
There's
how would
Kellen.
are we just going to cancel out the, hey, Kellen, I missed you, bud.
Kellen's back from the corner.
No,
are we going to cancel out Discord?
Yeah, if you don't have Discord downloaded and you're not used to using it, then we can save that for next weekend.
Okay. All I would need to do is just sign in and get it on. Yeah. And then what's up, Oof? John, how's it going, buddy?
Let's focus with one thing at a time.
Right.
Well, I know there's a lot of moving parts. It's a lot of moving parts, and then you're gonna have all these noises coming in when people come in.
Mm-hmm. It is very loud.
So you're gonna have to troubleshoot people. You're gonna have to troubleshoot people that are having problems coming in.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
See, so on this, on that screen side right there, the one that you're going to share. On that, you're going to need to have a couple of different things. You're going to need to have one tab with your email in it.
Okay.
And then you're going to need to have another tab with wheelofnames.com or whatever it is that you're going to use for your wheel. If you're going to give prizes away via a wheel, if you're not going to give them away that way, then you don't need a second tab. But
go there.
That's why I said I've always got
do numbers or something.
Like I said, I've always got 3 screens. I've got multiple tabs on every screen. It's
okay. So I would be able to from this screen. I could. Okay.
Maybe we set up a bot for you tonight, T.
Ooh, yeah.
Off stream.
Yeah, of course, obviously, like a hangman bot.
No.
I love hangman.
You can't be playing hangman while you're hosting. Come on now.
I love it. Hey, David. Okay, so I got this figured out now.
Everyday opportunity.
I know it doesn't look like it, but I do.
That shadow shot of you stroking that coin just is a little creepy.
Come on.
That's fucking hilarious. That's so funny.
Yeah.
John, first thing he says is, all right. Hello.
Right.
That's funny.
Welcome. What's up, Vintage?
Not cool.
Oh, yeah, it is Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Dave Carlisle, but Dave's not here, man. What's up, Red Bull?
Alan said he's going to melt the 20-cent piece.
He's never going to melt that.
I don't care.
You
didn't even know what it was.
Melt it.
Yes.
With some silver.
What else did you want to do?
I think I haven't figured out now, honestly.
I mean,
it doesn't look like I do, but now I just know that.
You could actually open Discord through a web browser and just have it as a tab there too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
I just
that and the mail. I have it set up on a second screen.
On the Discord bot, or not bot, but whatever little thing is at the bottom.
Yeah, you just have multiple tabs, and whatever you want to share, you just click on it.
All right. Good night, nerd. Take care, brother. We will see you tomorrow.
Later, nerd.
Can't wait to meet your nieces.
You
I
can
know Little Copper's looking forward to meeting you.
you can
Why
full
was I
screen that
timed
too.
out? I have no idea, Charles.
That was a Kellen L thing, I think.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
You asked Kellen L something politely, and he started deleting all your messages and timing you out. I don't know what
So
happened
the
there.
first time, the first time that I went live, and you guys had me go to like two different, like the YouTube side and the StreamYard side. What was that about? Because now I can't make anybody I can't turn anybody blue or anything from the StreamYard.
Right. See, like that's another tab you can have open over there. Is the pull it up on YouTube.
Okay.
You can pull this show up on YouTube, but if you do that, you got to take the volume all the way down.
Click the plus button. I'll show you what I do.
Oh, okay. And then this volume has to be all the way down. Okay.
So that's why I like to have the three screens, because I've got the YouTube on one side and I've got all the other mailing stuff on the other side, and I've got StreamYards in the middle.
Oh yeah, this is perfect. Okay, it's working.
I mean, it's great. It just takes
lagging.
getting used to.
That's really
It's a little
chugging.
bit of a lag. Yeah, and it's interesting because I'm plugged directly in too.
Big Red, make sure that they send those complaints in a PayPal formation. All complaints for Big Red Bullion's numismatic melts come to EC's PayPal.
Tabs and tabs and tabs.
What's up,
What's
Muscle Shell?
Who's tabs and tabs and tabs? I don't know.
John Argent, unsub. Oh, that Melter guy.
John.
Also on StreamYard side, you can't tell what your mods are doing. Correct.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, ideally,
See, we're going to have you
them,
doing this. You're going to be running 5 monitors and 3 scopes.
I think I have those numbers in. I have 5 monitors probably.
We split them complaints. You got that right, brother, because that way you can buy more stuff to melt.
Did that YouTube open?
No, that's what I was confused about, because I'm plugged directly into the internet. I'm not using Wi-Fi. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm plugged in.
Well, what's happening right now is you have 3 screens coming up to you. You got John's audio, my audio, EC's audio, and your audio. So it definitely takes up a lot of your.
I'm on the slower Wi-Fi.
Computer memory, but you're on your computer. It's
Charles Kelly.
It's
You're talking
computer.
specifically about my 3 shows.
Okay.
My favorite stream day will always be Trade Day Saturdays, but this Saturday and next Saturday I will not be in town. So T is stepping up to rock solid.
Both Saturdays, T?
Well, we'll see how tomorrow goes.
Well, see, that kind of was just sprung on her just now, but.
Oh, okay. She's like, let's just see how
I don't mind
one goes.
Yeah, see if I get fired.
I just got 5 ASE proof W's going in the furnace. No.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, Muscle Show. There will be a trade day right here on T's channel. I had a defensive trade day, but it all got claimed Wednesday. Well, I wasn't there Wednesday, so I don't know what happened. What are you doing trade day stuff? Oh, wait a minute. You probably went to the midweek flea market, huh? That's what you did.
Oh, yeah. On Wednesday?
I mean, we have, like I said, we have 3 flea markets now. We have 2 trade days now. Yeah, by the time I get home tomorrow night, Pammy will probably just be starting or being slightly underway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving out of here I'm getting up at 4 in the morning, leaving here at 5, and probably won't be home till 10. It is going to be a long run.
Long
Look
day,
at that.
for sure.
That's
This is
pretty.
that quarter that I got yesterday.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's the RPM too.
Really?
Rotations per minute.
Sure. Hold it still.
Who in
Oh,
here
yeah.
collects very high graded slab Morgans?
Not it.
Not me. Plastic adds too much to the price.
Maybe plumber?
Question: what would be a rare coin to start my series with? Anything with a CC or older. But do you really want to start like that, or do you want to start with like some stuff from the O's and the S's, then get to the CC's, and then get to the what is it? Daglion, whatever the other one is, the D one.
I mean, does he mean any coin? Because I mean, you could do. People love trimes.
Right. You could do anything.
People love trimes.
He's talking about making these cringe videos, so I'm trying to really get in there.
Oh,
You're awesome. That's terrible.
Yes, he's gonna melt some numismatics for us, just to see
Damn,
us
look at that AUBU commemorative. Woo! Thing is fire. Uncirculated.
We're gonna melt it.
Thing's never been
Oh, wait, that's
touched
not
by
what it
human
says.
hands.
He says we're gonna sell it.
I got a friend that's like that. I'm like, stop cleaning your damn coins.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I've never cleaned a coin before. I've cleaned a couple of pieces of silver, but this is the first coin I've ever cleaned, and it's just because, well, like I said, who cares about this guy anyway?
It's funny. It's like EP's favorite coin.
I don't love it because of who's on it.
No, I love it because of the history about it. Because it was the coin that they used for the World's Fair. Look at this one too.
Right.
Have you ever seen a porcupine on a coin?
No, it's so cool.
I know. It's a freaking
I love
porcupine on a
Squirrel.
coin.
You're like just so got scrolled out. You're just like anyway.
Oh, I know.
Well,
Well, no, you were talking. We were talking earlier.
He loves Saturday, but I have to sleep for overnight
We were talking
work.
earlier about how I don't like how I like ships on coins, but this is better.
Yeah, Charles Kelly. My other two shows are Tuesdays and Thursday nights. They are box hunts, but I'm just gonna leave that alone. We are probably not going to be doing box hunts much longer. The support just isn't there, so we're gonna probably try something new soon.
Yeah,
I drop $100 super chat if somebody makes a melt a CC Morgan video. So super chats are not great ways to get somebody to spend money on something, because when you drop a super chat, the host only gets 70% at most. So then you're already down to $70, and a CC Morgan is going to cost you a really bad shaped CC Morgan you might find for $75, $80 maybe.
Fig, you're hilarious. Hey, Jenny. That's really funny.
Bust it from the
Jenny's
slab
all business. You see her? She's like, anyone interested in a 2021 ounce Libertad 65? I love it.
We're gonna get Ike's girl to make her first cringe video, but she's not destroying anything. She's just repurposing.
Yeah, I love repurposing.
When they're making that Ike's book for us to give away for the 1,500 subs, and she's going to break open a brown Ike to put it in the book.
Hey T, whenever you have somebody's comment featured, it takes down all the names. So if you have people up, the names won't be up. But there you go. It doesn't matter to me. Like, I'm just saying, as you go forward tomorrow, it's just, if you have a comment up, somebody might go, well, who's talking? Who's that?
Okay. Brian, I have looked for it, but I have not located it yet. So
And
yeah,
I'm
I have this thing. I like
sorry our
to put them
schedules
in
don't work out,
everything in.
Charles.
I like to put things in perfectly organized like places that are just so genius in the moment, and then I can't find it for a couple weeks. So I know I could probably find a picture of where I
Hello,
bought it from, so you can see
Brian64.
it.
How are you?
What kind of condition is it in?
It's nice.
Nice.
I mean, I would say AU details though.
John Argent, that might
Maybe
happen if you
That's
have
good.
seen it.
unsaturated details.
Michelle
Yeah,
will
it's
melt
nice.
it.
I mean, usually you see them in like AG details.
Yeah, that was
Wow,
one of my
EP
first
was here,
heartbreaks.
man.
That's one of my first heartbreaks
Dave,
with
what's up, Dave?
Stern.
He's like EP was here, man. The whole time, David. The whole time. Where did John go? He dropped.
Yeah, he just likes to come up to talk ish, and then dips.
I have 2,734 Ikes, so if she needs help,
Wow.
I'll gladly do it. Mission Get Rich, if you want to email me, my address is right there on the screen, and I can get you connected with her. Or if you want to, she was in the chat earlier. I
Yeah,
don't know if she's still here or not.
I'm surprised anyone still is.
But yeah, there are
But no,
like 6 or 7 people that have come through and are helping her on that Ike's book. But
that's
definitely,
really cool.
brother, if you want to help out, just let her know. I can't.
Who's
I
that?
couldn't even believe they're doing it, y'all. It blew my mind when she brought
Mission.
that up.
No, who are you talking about?
Oh, Ike's girl.
Oh, Ike's girl. Well, that makes sense.
So
Yeah.
she decided she wanted to do an Ike's book to give away on our channel, and so Phil the board gave her a Dance Co. Ike's book, and
Oh, nice.
yeah, and so obviously she has a lot of Ikes, but she doesn't have them all. So as she's been talking about it, different people have offered up to help her fill in certain holes that she doesn't have on the book filled. And so anytime anybody brings it up, I just try to give them her email. And
I got a text from Kellen. It says, "I'm taking everyone with me." I just saw it. When he's like timing
yeah, but I
everyone
figure
out.
she's got all the time in the world because I have just over 1,300 subs. And if we're waiting to give it away at 1,500, I figure we'll be there probably around January.
It's a lot, man.
That's how we grow.
Yeah.
But
Just taking
that's all right. We're gonna have some big events coming up. I mean,
yeah.
New Year's
EP's
extravaganza.
1K is.
New Year's extravaganza
EP's,
part 2 is coming up.
ooh, that was huge last year.
Oh, it's gonna be so much bigger this year.
It was so cool last year.
Well,
I
yeah,
can't believe that guy
last
didn't
year was
claim that.
165 ounces
Here's
with
T's
only
favorite.
5 weeks. This year
Nice.
we're gonna give it 2 full months.
Oh, nice. That'd be awesome.
I heard
That'd be
Drano
awesome.
was the best stuff to use to repurpose coins. Big Red, you're gonna get me in trouble.
EP,
I'm
that thing is
laughing.
gorgeous.
Dude, I'm
Oh,
telling
man.
you right now. Look at the
It
back
is.
of this
That is
coin.
nice.
I know. I got lucky.
Yes, you did. I have one of those.
I play chess and Melt Morgans.
Look at the details of the
Well, yeah.
leaves still. Yeah.
It's nice.
But
It's really nice.
The reason I bought this lot, ships on coins, baby.
Ships. Ooh, that was sick.
Holy ships.
You have to look for the water. Usually the ripples in the water are where the varieties are.
Yeah, I know. You always tell me that.
I'm just saying.
Look at that. So that's one side, and then you rotate it over, and then boom, a 2-for-1 ship on coin.
Oh, I love that. That's actually, whoa, that's a very valuable coin in that condition.
I know.
Big Red, I'm
like,
all
whoa,
over it,
hold
brother.
on.
On it.
Damn.
Whoa. So it's 37 on this side and then 41 on this.
If you want Big Red, we can take turns hosting or however you want to do it, brother.
Charles Kelly, I completely agree. He's awesome. I would consider him a very good friend of mine, and he's stand up
There's
all around
Ike's
for
girl.
sure.
She's back.
77 and 78 are clad. They didn't make those Ikes in silver. Oh, the years 77, 78.
What was that?
I just realized there's writing on the ship here.
I can't believe it has that much detail.
So now
The one
that
that I
Ike
have,
Squirrel
you
is
can
in the
barely tell
chat,
what it
Mission
is.
Get Rich, get with Ike Squirrel.
Absolutely.
Oh, she already put an email up in there and everything. I done missed it. Good Lord.
Telepathy or something? I mean,
I'm
what
over
is
here
going
chatting
on?
with my friends on the live and missing out what's going on in the comments.
Yeah, that one
There
looks
you
pretty
go.
good.
Awesome. There we go. We got another connection made. Des Logic, why is everyone yelling? I don't know. Maybe it's more fun that way.
Is it super loud? Oh, because of the capital letters?
Probably capital letters.
I think that just, I
You're
assume
okay.
that means that that person's blind.
Charles, you're okay, bud. You're fine.
Before. Involved in what before? The 500?
Involved in doing, he would always sponsor and give coins and just be more involved. And he said he just kind of fell off lately. And he said, I'm
Oh,
really
it's
sorry I
totally
wasn't.
fine.
I'm like, dude, it's fine. It's what happens.
Life happens.
And honestly, I was just texting you about this today. Coins are seasonal. Like, we're coming into coin season right now. Fall, wintertime. That's when people are like more at home. In summertime, everybody's trying to get. Last year was a kind of an anomaly. Everybody was home, so you had more people participating
that's
in
true.
YouTube, and it kind of fell off a little bit in the summer of this year. So,
It's very true.
so it's going to pick back up. It's just the way it is.
Charles, I'm so happy that bill that I sent you in the mystery bag came back the way it did. He said he had it graded and it came back top pop #1.
No
Yes.
way.
Yeah.
That is bad.
You know that like super low serial note that I have, the star note? I had 3 of them, and I sent one to Charles in a mystery box, and he got it graded. It's top pop. So sick.
Did you know PCGS is now grading bills?
No, I think that's maybe where he sent it. Actually, I could be wrong.
Did you know?
Have it filled up the numismatic stuff so that we can make
I forget. There was a company that specialized in just grading bills, and they fell off, and PCGS picked back up.
All right, Charles Kelly, just remember, I won't be there tomorrow. It's going to be here on T's channel. I said I'm going to be out at the Tyler, Texas Coin Show tomorrow.
Yeah,
I hear you. Oh, that's cool, EC. You got anything on your radar that you're gonna try to sell that? You gonna try to sell that 1893 Columbian Expo there?
No. What are they gonna do? Pay me to keep it? It's ugly.
No, hey. I mean, it's worth at least $10 in melt,
right? Silver,
right? Listen,
no,
that coin got me into collecting and in the YouTube. That exact coin right there. Like,
that's awesome, brother.
That's how like sometimes it's just the way it starts. So some kid sees that. Some kid sees that at the coin show. Yeah, it might be a polished, cleaned turd, but
right.
I never carry a pocket coin, but I may carry that tomorrow.
There you go.
So,
it just becomes your scratcher.
Actually, you know what I might do for the kids tomorrow, and I know this isn't gonna. I'll have to change cameras in a minute. But when I was going through one of my boxes the other day, I came out with $8.50 of just regular clad $50 that all had some different type of rainbow effect on them.
That's cool.
And that'll be something for the kids, maybe to help them get into it a little bit.
Anything that kid never saw before is always eye-opening. That's what's so cool about World Coins and all these other coins. It's like you see these coins, you're like, I've never seen anything like this. This is so neat.
For sure, Big Red.
That's why I like foreign coins. Damn,
I know. Cool. I mean, you and I are still learning about crazy, awesome-looking coins.
Charles, unfortunately, I won't be there next week either. I have never missed more than one trade day in the entire year, whatever we've been doing this. I've never missed more than one in a row. I think I've missed a total of 6 in a year. And it's just really the timing this year of having the coin show right before the weekend. I'm taking my son to see my dad. Wow.
Don't worry, we'll take care of it. Your baby.
Yeah, that's just what it is, man. Being away from it for 1 week is okay. I can deal with that, but 2 weeks in a row, man, I don't know. It's got me stressed.
Wish I had known like about you going to the show because I have stuff like these, you know, that I would have sent you for the kids. Like, I know you said
Well, I've only been saying for about 2 months I was going.
I know I'm special.
He doesn't listen.
I listen. I just forget. I don't like it doesn't store. You know. Is that what is that in car? What is this? Dude, that looks crazy. I don't know what that is. It's super cool though.
Look that's why I got it.
Mhm.
Yeah, ship on coin.
I like it.
Yeah, I think there's only like, I want to say there's only like a couple tens of thousands minted. I don't know. I'll look it up.
I haven't seen Lambo in a minute.
Maybe one of the lighter ones.
Ooh, that's nice. I can see that.
Oh, that is cool.
This one has a lot of the gold tone on it, and not as much of the colors.
Mm-hmm.
But every one
like,
of these,
it looks like oil though. Sometimes oil will do that, make the color look like that.
That one right there was the same, but see that like that wood grain type.
Oh, Lambo's here.
that is?
He's like, here. He just
What's
shows up
up,
when somebody
brother
calls his name.
Lambo?
What's going on here? Weird. It was like we were talking about ice cream. She's like, I already got that note. I already got that message. That's old news. I'm like, how did you get that so fast?
Yeah, 28,150 minted tea.
One of the first ones that actually has some of the color in it.
That's really nice. I mean, I like it when they're like in weird spots of the coin, like just a section of it. That's really cool.
Got some of those coming up.
Yeah. We need more designs, like crazy designs.
Anything other than what?
Yeah, anything else. I'm tired of looking at the same crappy coins. Like, let's
like
put some
that,
color
T.
on our coins like Canada.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, don't ever let anybody color on your coins, kids.
Canada.
So I'm over here talking about melt things, but then I'm talking about don't color coins either.
Right, you can't draw on them, but you can melt them.
Yes.
That's
Right.
the rule. That's the rules.
Right. Let's teach our 8-year-olds how to melt coins.
See, now we're getting
Right.
somewhere. I mean, wait a minute.
Grab a magnifier and go in the backyard and melt ants like we used to when we were kids. Oh, what do you got there? Tall ships.
This is my favorite coin. I'm trying to get the light on it correctly.
Is that proof? Yeah.
Look at this damn thing.
Okay.
See how it changes.
I got you. I see your favorite coin and I raise you my favorite coin.
See that?
Can you full screen me? This is good practice for you.
It better be worth it. That's all I'm
Oh, it's gonna be completely worth it.
saying. Let's see. I don't know again.
Oh, you dropped
Look at
yourself.
that color right there, T.
I know.
If you click me on the bottom,
that's nice.
it'll bring it up.
How about I just make you larger and then okay. What is this?
Yeah, you got to make him the solo screen.
Do you know how to do that?
No, here we go with this thing. Dude, Stern loved this coin. He would freak out about it. Oh my God. That's so funny. You're ridiculous. So stupid. I knew that was coming.
That is a coin?
That is a coin.
Yeah.
That is a coin.
Yeah. Truly is.
Not one of those
We did it.
made coins.
Just look at it.
No. What's the country? I forget.
Cook Islands.
Oh,
Cook
Lord.
Islands. I know, right?
It's the Dong coin.
It is not the Dong coin. I mean, I guess it would be.
There's a long delay. It's gonna take a little bit till they see it.
Shut up. I have a couple, although I'm starting to reconsider my decisions. You know, with Kellen, I timed him out, and then he's timing out everybody else. I'm like, wait a second here.
Yeah, that's how you learn.
Okay, how would I how do I do that? That's pretty cool.
You know how to, so on the bottom of the navigation bar, So if you wanted to keep your audio and every day is going to stay here, you're going to stay here, and you want to say, hey, EP, you're up. Let's show your coins. You just click at the bottom of on the bottom screen. You click on my name and it'll just click on my screen.
Oh, really?
And it'll in the top right corner of each person's box, it's got 3 dots.
There you go.
There you go. And give them the whole screen.
Yep.
Very nice.
I did it. Okay, you're done.
You guys got a big Buddha belly.
It's just uncanny.
You can just drop me now.
All right, get out, Kellen. Rest well, brother.
Yeah, and travel safe, Kellen.
You're right. Lambo did do a great job. He's pretty much one of the first ones I call anytime we need a fill-in because we know that he had such a good time doing it.
His stomach is one big boob. That's funny. Yeah, muscle show. I have a couple people that I think I've got, but I don't know how to fix them.
Whoever you want to be mods tonight or tomorrow, you should figure that out now.
Yeah, I mean, I've assigned mods before when I did the first live stream, so there are a few in there.
Good.
But
it's hard to add them when you're already live and they're not there. You know, if they're there and you want to add somebody, that's pretty easy. Now, can I show you how I do my pop-up screen?
Pop-up screen
for YouTube, because right now you're looking at StreamYards.
Yeah, and that's it.
Right?
So I don't know how to do the one side and the other.
All right.
So I just have to go add a browser and then log in that way.
Here, I'll share my screen and I'll show you what I do. Okay.
Okay.
Let me pull up my screen here, because you couldn't get your YouTube to come up, right?
Well, it was being finicky, yeah. And also,
right.
I'm in the slower of the 2 Wi-Fi options, like the 2.5 whatever, instead of the highest one. So I could switch for tomorrow so that.
Okay. So I just share my screen. You can just click it to add it in.
Hang on 1 second.
Take your time.
I think I just made you. Yeah. Okay. And then I don't see anything yet on your end.
No, you have to add.
Paying attention to the chat.
There's a share screen. It says you're in the show. On the bottom, you have to click to add it to the show.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that you could do that. Okay, my bad.
Perfect.
Yeah, there you
go. So So pretend this is like your YouTube right here, right? Okay. What I do is I come over here to my live chat. Click this.
I'm so confused of what I was saying just now. I'm like, well, I don't.
Oh, because I know.
Yeah, it's like, wait, what's happening?
I had it paused, so this is when Every Day was cleaning his coin. So
yeah, I know that's what threw me off.
And you don't have to right. You don't have to watch it here. You're watching the chat's live, but the actual YouTube's not live. So when you bring up your YouTube screen, you click this pop-up chat, and then it pops the chat out here, and now I can move this wherever I want. So what I do is I extend it to be a full screen, and then I put this right over my StreamYard chat, because this is a lot quicker than the StreamYard chat.
Okay.
So pretend this is your StreamYard, right? And your StreamYard chat's logging here. I just put it right here and make it bigger. So I don't need 3 screens then. I just need 2.
Okay.
And then if I want to type in the chat, I just go over here and say, you can have people showing their coins, and you can still be typing in the chat and interacting with the people there instead of talking. But,
okay, gotcha. Yeah, because usually I just turn the volume down on my phone and chat on my phone.
Yeah, that's another option. So the only problem with doing it on your computer is it is taking up more of your memory and your run, all that stuff.
Yeah, which I'm obviously kind of slow on, which I don't like. But yeah, like I said, I'm using the lesser of the 2, so hopefully if I just plug directly into the you know, whatever it's called.
Yep.
To the faster option, it should be better. I hope.
Yeah, you'll do fine.
Yeah, I think you're doing great.
You think? I mean, it's not. I don't know,
Charles Kelly
great, but
says EP blows my mind in tech. He may be a geek. I am a total geek. Total geek, Charles Kelly.
yeah. He makes a mean
Yeah.
spreadsheet.
That's right. That's right. So now when someone's done sharing their screen, all you do is to take you as the person that's running the show, you can take that screen down and bring it back. So to take them down, you just click on the screen to remove. Yep. There you go.
Cool.
Perfect.
And every time I do something like that, you're always like, "Yep, perfect." And I haven't seen a change yet on my end, so it's definitely
Because you're
a
not
little bit.
because you're watching it on YouTube.
No, just on my computer screen. It's kind of lagging.
Oh, dang.
Like when you say you see it, I don't see it yet. But I mean,
Oh my God.
I got the computer for free,
Yeah.
so it's gonna have a couple of issues.
You're doing just fine.
Or somebody threw it out for a reason.
And if people get upset with you, you just have to have a little patience.
Oh yeah. Which I've had a lot of lately, so
Good.
we'll be okay.
Ike's girl's like, so am I going to be a mod? So I know
She's
I
like,
have to.
no.
Well, Ike's girl usually counts down the auctions and stuff like that. She types in all the descriptions when people put what they have, and she rocks. She rocks her butt off in there.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I mean,
I
do
will
you need to be
definitely-
a mod to do that, Ice Girl? I'm just kidding.
I was like, whoa. No, I just
Whoa.
that's funny. Should I do that now? I don't know how. Like,
So go to. Oh yeah. You'd
Just-
have to have your YouTube up in order to do that.
in the second tab, right?
Correct. Or anywhere on your computer, anywhere. You don't have to be sharing that screen. You just have to have.
Right. You can't see it as I'm doing other things. Right. Okay.
Correct.
So we're live with T and E-Plurb because T is practicing for tomorrow.
Awesome.
And E-Plur's got her rocking socks over here.
Awesome.
So,
Cool, 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 cool.
yep. And you can
Done.
also you
Look
can,
at that
you
steely
can change
gaze from
people's
this
names to their emails or whatever you want to do.
Oh,
Okay.
wish we could hear you.
Did it work? Ice
Because
girl.
we're live.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Ice Girl, say something in chat. See if you're blue.
Yeah, I did hit it and it said that I.
Am I blue? Yes, I'm blue.
It'll take a second.
It
Sometimes it
started
takes a
the
good
day I
minute.
lost you.
Hi, T.
Hey, babe. Yeah, she's in.
How you doing,
Ice girl.
honeys?
Good. Are you guys excited for the show?
I wish I could go.
Unfortunately, she has to
Oh,
work.
she's like, oh.
Yeah, I have to
bummer.
work by
That sucks
20
not working
tomorrow.
on weekends.
I have to miss it.
I've worked in, I've always been in the food and beverage industry, and it never fails. Like, you don't get a holiday or a weekend ever.
Yeah, same. I'm in the convenience store industry right now, but other than that, I've done food and beverage. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the stores that don't quit, the things that don't really shut down, I mean, you don't get to shut down
Well,
either.
People are mad at us right now because we're having to change our hours and close at midnight because we're on a skeleton crew of a staff. We've got maybe 4 people right now
Oh, wow.
because nobody wants to work. And they want to abuse the one that do.
Oh, yeah, that usually happens too, huh?
Oh, right. Well, I'm not going to change this.
All right.
I love you.
Honestly, muscle shell, I really can't remember. Like, I know there's EP,
All right.
Kellen,
Well, you got to
Well, yeah, 4 a.m. comes early.
Ike's Girl now.
I'm going to get up at 4. I want to be able to rock socks by 5.
What time tomorrow?
Yeah. I know.
I'm sure. I think, EC, do you normally start at noon?
Do what now?
You normally start
I
at noon,
start
or what time
at
do you
3 p.m. Central Time.
Oh, I have, okay, 3 p.m. Central, so 2 o'clock. Okay. Wait, 4. I have no
Whatever
one.
you want.
I mean, I don't know. Like, you mean like someone that comes up and kind of helps me out and talks with me and stuff? No one that I anticipate. But I mean, anyone's welcome to. Not anyone, but.
As Logic's coming with a handful of coupons.
Nice.
If you're working on a time conversion, it's 10:42 here right now.
What's up, Philip?
Thanks. Okay, so it's 8. Okay, 2 hours. I didn't realize we were 2 hours apart. Okay.
Yeah, if you're 2 hours earlier than me, then you'd be starting at 1 p.m.
Are you Mountain?
Thank you. Pacific.
Oh,
So 3 hours different from you.
yeah.
Texas time always throws me off a little bit. 2 hours, and then I have 1 hour for Arizona and Denver and stuff like that.
Right.
And 3 for you
All these
guys.
rules.
Silly. And then Arizona will stop with the daylight savings and not have a difference at all at some point. It's so confusing.
Right.
Yes, they need daylight savings time is so outdated. They need to completely do away with it.
Agree.
I mean, when they first started daylight savings times, they didn't have football stadium lighting for the fields like they do now.
And then what, you want to have like New Year's Eve on just whatever day it falls on?
Well, New Year's Eve, New Year's Eve falls on New Year's Eve.
Well, New Year's Eve falls on the last day of the year because of daylight savings time.
Huh?
What?
Yeah. Like,
But then how would that
like
work for the areas that don't have daylight savings time? How would they have an end of New Year then?
Right.
But isn't that how you keep your calendar on track? Is like by changing the time and then.
No, you're talking about
No.
the leap year. Leap year does that.
Um,
Leap year is what keeps everything in order. Daylight savings time, all it does is
You're borrowing an hour to give it back later.
yeah, you're having more
I'm not
daylight.
confused on what
in
it
your
does. Okay. I guess I wasn't.
It's okay.
So wait, how does leap year do that?
because every
Happy New
4
Year.
years you have an extra day of time left over.
Okay.
It definitely is Friday the 13th around here.
Yes.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
We have Friday
He said,
the
no,
13th
that's-
pretty much every day around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's just
It's tea time. It's funny. I explode. Okay. You're welcome.
What's up?
So
Fill up the
rather-
board.
Classic tea statement there.
But you can wrench those prices down.
Wonder if Jenny would like to be a mod. She stays the entire time.
Yeah, and she runs a lot of mail. A lot of mail.
You mean she sends in a lot?
Yes.
Okay.
so who's
She's usually got anywhere between 13 and 20 items.
Okay. But then you just put everybody on timers, right?
Yeah, I run everybody at 15 minutes at a time, which is why auctions are harsh to people.
Yeah, that's
because,
why I wouldn't want to do any because it kills your time.
well,
Look what I
some people
found.
get better money out of it. So, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and
Who's
the
email
fact that we don't allow sniping on my channel also, kills the
Good to know. What do you mean by that? We don't allow sniping.
Well, I mean, you can do it any way you want on your show. The way I always say it is, and we tell them throughout the time they're doing it is, if you want the item, come out and say it. Because if you wait till the last second when we're counting it down and you throw a bid in at that last second, okay, it opens back up at that price. Say like if it's been running for $5 and we're 3 or 2 and we're 1 and you put in a bid for $6 at that last second, okay, we're opening back up at $6. And no, we don't allow sniping.
right? You just start
Okay. See, the only
recounting
time that
again.
really gets me. Well, yeah, and that's the only reason it gets on my nerves is because when you're typing all that out and you're like last call 3, 2, 1, and then you have to do it again and again. No,
Right.
that's not.
And then we got to start bringing up, hey, all you're doing at that point is you're hurting the seller because you're taking all their time up. And if they had 6 items to do and you only let them do 2 because you kept extending the thing, now you can't buy more good stuff because you took all their time up.
That's why it's better to do buy it nows.
Yeah. Well, but that's
So
why I
then
leave it up to each person.
with the Discord, though, all I would have to do is sign into my Discord and then just be on that spot where people post for your
Right.
in DA sales, right? And then that I would just be able to share the screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's at the very bottom of the Discord.
Whose email do you use, T?
I have one set up as every day, or it's a trade day after hours. So I think I'll just start a new one that's just trade day email or something.
Oh, you can just use the trade day after hours email too.
True. Yeah. So I'll just have like one separate, like just to keep it easy, simple. Because when Pammy's doing hers, she has to like cipher through like all of the regular. Yeah. And then you get, like you said, if someone sends in a lot, it's like, what's going on? Which one's old, new? I don't know.
Right.
Leap year was because they tweaked the calendar and it's not perfect with the
Well, I just wanted to
actual.
pop on here and help you out. Hope everything
Thank
helps.
you. You did very much. I appreciate it. Sold is sold. That's true.
If you want to do a private StreamYard later to try to set
Sure.
up a bot, we can do that too.
I would like that. And
it doesn't take long at all, especially just to run giveaways. Like you don't have to do anything crazy. Just do a giveaway and then.
Oh, to have the bot pick for you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That would take some things off my plate. Okay.
Oh no.
What?
Somebody sent me something. I've got the thing saying they sent it to me, but the apartment number is not on it.
Oh God.
Which means it'll travel all the way to my town and then get turned around and sent back to them.
Lady Kid Nichols sent me a package once that went missing for 3 months. And she just cut out the barcode and stuck just the barcode on the package and sent it.
Huh.
So that's all you needed. I'm like, oh my God. And Pammy one time put the wrong street and no number. I don't even know where she came up with the street name, but
We don't. We don't restart the bid if it's sold, Muscle Shell. No, sold is sold.
Yeah.
We just don't. We don't. If it's snipe, which means it gets in before the sold, then we open it back up.
Yeah, I just said restarting the count, so you're not. I didn't say restart the bid. Restart.
Yeah, that's where he's saying. I'm like, we don't restart the bid.
No.
Unless we have some kind of retraction or something.
Right. If someone gets in before the sold, then you
count it
over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You don't treat it like eBay and it's a 3, 2, 1, and then everybody gets in the very last second.
Right.
And then it goes from $3 to $68. No.
Correct.
I've been the one that's typing all that out over and over and over again, and so I get it.
Listen,
I know.
I've been the person typing out over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And it went from $3 all the way up to $80, and I'm like, oh my God.
What do I have coming?
Can we take a second? What's up, Brian's mechanic? I haven't seen you in a while.
Maybe it's our picture from McHammer.
Maybe. I'm supposed to be having something
Mike's girl said to EC, tell your postal person about it and alert them.
My knee brace.
Yeah.
I'm loving the pink unicorn on your desk, T.
Yeah, thanks. And he's a little unicorn too. Cute.
I think I told him about this last time he wrote it on there.
Ooh, you want this one?
What's that way?
I think 39.9.
Guys.
Have a good time, or don't have a good time. Have a shitty time at work. I'm sorry, I keep saying that. Have a good night, babe.
You too, honey. You're gonna rock it tomorrow.
Thank you. And the EC's gonna bring you home something sweet. I know it. I have a good feeling about that.
Mm-hmm. Come on, where's the peanuts, y'all? Now, you're wrong when I say
how the action is going to work.
Let me see here. When I say she works for, oh, I gotta switch my screen over. Dope. Come on, get over here.
T, do you have the email address? You're gonna put that in the description tomorrow.
See, when I say she works for peanuts, that's what I mean.
Ooh, I just
That's
saw the
what I
job.
mean when I said she works for peanuts.
Nice.
I'm the stacker. She's the collector.
Those are rare vintages too.
Yeah, they keep making new ones. They're like,
Yeah,
But
no.
they're all 1,000, right?
I don't know. I just know that originally there was only like 4, and I think there's like over 8 now.
For each design, I think they only make 1,000 of each design, though. That's what makes them like so sought after. My dogs are about to flip out in like 10 seconds. I know.
Being 80 on all 4? No.
Hell yeah.
And then
Those are nice. I just saw the newest design.
the Joe Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Joe Cool.
Saw one on eBay for relatively cheap. I was surprised.
I don't think I've ever paid over 40 bucks for one.
Yeah, same. And then I flip them for 80.
I can't do it. I just can't.
Oh, you can.
No, I can't. I'm not saying it can't be done. I can't do it.
All right, T. You have a good night. Oh, she's muted. Dogs are barking.
All right, E4,
The dogs are tripping out. She knew. Brian, I'm good. How you been? Good night, EC. Have fun at your coin show.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's
Always-
just like
always
I said,
fun
it's
at
going to
coin.
be a long day.
Always fun at a coin show. It's
I've
good to.
I've never been to one before, and honestly, I couldn't care less if I went there and every single table was empty. That's not why I'm going. I'm going to meet the 5 or 6 channels that are showing up.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
that's super cool. I've never been to one either, and that's why I would want to go. Well, I'd want to goo at some coins as well. So,
We've got Mr. and Mrs. Mad Stacker, Ida Herring, Texas Joe and his wife, Kayla fan number 1. We've got
Sweet.
Tiffany Twisted and her daughter, Nerd and Nerd Analyst and 2 of his nieces. I'm going out there with my son Little Copper. Mike Wolf is going. So I mean, it's a small group of channels, but it's still going to be fun.
Yeah, that's still cool.
I mean, it ain't going to be anything like that one they went to in Oklahoma in Groves. That thing was insane. I wish I'd have gone to that.
Is that the one Rob was at?
Yeah, RFT, Seeker, Coin Crew, Paul Spare Time.
Didn't Matt Stacker go to that one?
Huh?
Didn't Matt Stacker go to that one?
Yeah, Matt Stacker went there. Let's see. Baseman was up there.
Yeah.
A bunch of people.
Hey,
that reminds me, I've got to get a little bag together with stickers for tomorrow.
Ike's girl was asking about the countdown. Just she wanted a clarification before she popped on tomorrow.
as far as like what my tolerance is for it.
No, I think she's just asking how do you want to do the auction? Is it sold, sniping allowed, or you're gonna go like?
Oh, okay, so ideally for me, I mean, if someone gets in last minute, I'm cool with that. But if it's like more than once, or like it's obvious that the person's waiting to the last minute, then no.
Yeah.
Shut it down.
Yeah. You can be the person that the judge, jury, and
yeah, or
all
just
that.
3, 2, 1, and then 3, 2, 1 again. You know what I mean? But we're not gonna mess around with
it really long. Yeah.
Yeah, and like EC said, with everybody, they only have a certain amount of time or whatever. So
15 minutes goes quickly.
Ooh, or the sniper could have minutes taken from their 15.
A lot of times the snipers don't go live or don't do it. They just buy.
Mhm.
Well, that is if anyone's buying that day.
I thought he was going to say if anyone shows up.
Oh no, we have lots and lots of people show up. It's just the last 2 or 3 weeks it's been a very tough crowd.
Oh, that's for sure.
I don't think that's what she said, Ice Girl. She said so countdown and then one and done. No, I think it's a reset, right?
The 3, 2, 1 reset, yeah. But if someone's continuously doing it to where it's obvious for you, I'm just going to trust the mods on their discretion. But
got it. But I think she's just saying, what does she do? So if the bid's at 60 and I bid 61 at, when it goes going once,
very last minute,
twice, and I bid once,
then we're going to go 3, 2,
61
1 again.
Then we do it again, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1 again. But then if that same person comes back in, if it's like waiting till 1 to put a snipe in, then we're going to just call it. We're going to just say something and just say, hey, like, let's not do this. And then hopefully it'll stop it.
Well, then sometimes what somebody will do is EC will be like, oh, well, if EP is going to do it at the last second, now I'm going to return fire and do it at the last second. And then it becomes this battle, a pissing match of sorts. And it's like, well, look, if you really want that coin and I said 61 and you didn't and waited to try to snipe it back, you really should bid exactly what you want. So anyway,
honestly, if you're having any sort of issues or if I'm not seeing it, just tag me, babe, so that I know, like, then I can call it out and then, address it, and then we'll just go from there,
Muscle Shell says, hate the reset on bids. Well, I mean, it's her show. She's running it.
The reset.
And if you hate the reset on bids, that's how EC does it. So,
I mean, I try not to snipe, but I mean, I don't hate it when I get my bid in before it says sold.
It's never. I don't understand what you're talking about the reset.
Like just going back to the countdown.
We don't ever start it all over. It's just
right. It's not a reset of the whole process. It's
Sometimes people get squirreled out though, and they start talking about things, and then it's like you have too much time to chill. And but we're just gonna do it's in 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
All right, see you. I think you've got this, but I've got to get off of here. I got to be up in 5 hours. So
it's a long drive.
Y'all have a good night. Take care of yourselves. I'll break in as I can tomorrow.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll see you then. Have fun.
All right. Hey, thanks, Eplur, for helping her rock this out.
Hey, no problem, man.
All right. Good night, John.
You have a good night.
Bye.
Thank you. You too.
Dang, I was trying to leave.
Or 2, 3 sniper countdowns then. Phil, he's confusing me. I mean, basically just tag me if you think someone's being a jerk and it's going, or if I'll probably notice that it's taking way longer than it should. I mean, if they just keep starting it over again. But yes, the countdown from 3, 2, 1 is going to start over if someone gets in a bid. But then if that person just keeps, or like EP said, you're retaliating and you're waiting till the last minute to get your bid back in, then we're not going to do that. In which case it would be one person and then the retaliator. And then on the 3rd round, that's it. Like, I don't care what happens. We're just going to sell it.
I don't ever see anybody allow sniping like that, but that's just, I mean, if they do.
I mean, I've lost plenty of things to that, but.
Right. And a majority of the time, that I see people do auctions, that's exactly how they do it. They don't reset anything. Maybe you're just not understanding what I'm saying.
I think we should stick to if someone says out, then they're out. Yeah. If you say 3, 2, 1, and then someone gets it in, then you're going to say 3, 2, 1 again.
Right. Whatever. I mean, you can.
Right.
You're going to be the person that runs the show. So you
well,
run
that's
it your
what
way.
I think. But one thing I don't like is when someone says I'm out, and then they come back in with a bid. Negative. You're out.
Well, I mean, if they're bidding, and they want to say, you can't refuse 30. If they come back with a 35, you can't tell the person that's trying to sell the coin, no, I'm not going to allow that bid.
True. But if you say you're out and then you wait till your last minute to throw something back in there, it's like, you know what I mean? You're supposed to be telling people you're out to help with the countdown and stuff, you know?
Right. And you can politely correct them at that time, but just say, hey, your bid will stay, but don't do
basically
that.
That's what I'm going with. Rule of thumb is just tag me if you think someone's being a jerk, and then get my attention, and then we'll go from there. But I mean, for the most, for the majority of the time. I trust who I have, and you know, if it happens, then it happens. Whatever your decision is what I'll back up. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah. I honestly, if they, it doesn't, I don't know how quickly you want to do the countdown or how quick. It depends on how many coins they have. If they want to quick run through it, they can just say, "Hey, let's just do it."
There are some people that like to buck and go, and I'm like, dude, that takes so long.
Hey, I was gonna bounce too, but EC beat me to it. But if you want to end the stream, we can do this private. We can do this private.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna make some food first, and then yeah, I'm down just to practice that second screen thing because it's kind of weird. Ooh, sorry, Brian, I just saw your comment. If you don't, I think I'm gonna come back on just a little bit later after I make dinner, and then if you're still around, that'd be awesome. $15 fee. You know what I should do tomorrow? I should do a swear jar, get a bunch of dollar bills or coins and throw them in the swear jar and see how much money, and we'll put. Ooh, we could do a bet on how much money would be at the end, and then whoever's closest wins a prize.
There you go.
There's gonna be some bombs, you know it.
Well, you know, the other thing I can help you set up when we're working on this, there's a way to do the just the tip jar. We can get that set up for you.
Okay.
I mean, it won't be on stream, but you can set it up that people can send tips or whatever.
I'm not really trying to. I'm just trying not to make an ass out of myself. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying. There's a
That's
lot
my
of
main
things you can
focus.
add, there's a lot of things you can add to the bot. So that's all I'm saying. You won't make an ass out of yourself.
I'll see you tomorrow.
This isn't your first rodeo.
I know, right? Muscle Shell. He's like, want to start now? Where's the jar? I gotta put some shit in there already.
Right.
I had that Utah sign, and then I had somebody last week get something from and bought something from me. And he's like, "Hey, is there an extra charge for shipping to Utah?" He's like, "I happened to see your video the other day," and I was like, "Oh
yeah,
shit!"
You told me about that. That's hilarious.
Super funny.
Totally.
Yeah, he said the dollar, like to make sure it was the right PayPal account, and I was like, "I'm keeping that for a Utah tax." Super funny.
Awesome.
Good night, Jenny.
All right. You have a good night. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you later. What are you making?
Yeah. I have no idea. I'm just gonna wing it. Thank you everybody for being in here too. I appreciate it. I know it wasn't much going on, but it's nice that you stuck around.
Right.
It's good to see everybody. Not bad. And a lot of patience, I'm just saying.
You'll be fine.
The Auction King,
You know how to start a stream, you know how to end a stream, so you should be fine.
I guess. Yeah, that's about it. I think that tip jar, swear jar is a great idea. Jeez. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you tomorrow for sure. EP, I'll talk to you later, babe.
All right, later.
Have a good night.
Nah, she doesn't know how to end the show. I knew that was going to happen. All right, now I got to text her and tell her, hey, I'm still up here and you're still live. Can you hear me, Philip? T's like, damn it. I stayed up here on purpose. Now, T, you got to log back in. Oh, shoot. Hey, what's up, everybody? That happened last time as well. Hey. Listen, if she's going to keep me up here, up for auction next is... Hey, there she is.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the show.
I specifically asked you that, knowing that you were just going to close out of the...
You're an ass. I clicked out of it, and then I had the YouTube still on my phone. So my phone's in my hand. I look down. I hear you. Now I got a caller. I'm like, shit. That's what happened last time. It was on for like hours. It's funny. So many people text me, it's still on. I'm like, who cares?
It's still on.
Hey, Larry.
Get that watch time, that late night stream.
Right. It did. I think it was like a 7-hour stream or something crazy.
Right.
It's pretty
So
funny.
if you hit end stream, we can still talk off stream, and it'll just say not live. So just
And broadcast.
yeah. If you hit
Okay,
end
so what I did
broadcast,
was just exit the screen, which didn't
Correct.
do much of anything.
which
Okay.
doesn't do anything. So if you hit end broadcast,
I was gone though.
correct. But I was here.
Oh, is that how people stay on when it's not their stream? But you can't add anybody?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Exactly. Yep.
Oh, good to know.
Exactly. You know how we would do that back in the day.
Yeah, that way people had like a platform to chat and stuff.
Yeah, and then you just had to
Cool.
pray that person didn't fall off.
Or is it an ass? Yeah. Swear jar. It's gonna be awesome. For real, it's gonna be awesome. I swear like a sailor. Oh Lord. And Evie's like, we try to keep it PG. I'm like, shit. Okay, I'll try.
You need a big jar.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'll come out with like this huge thing. Oh, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna find like the biggest one.
A big jar with dollar coins.
Yes. Ooh, the winner gets the coins? No, well, let's not get crazy.
No.
Hold on. I was like, whoa. That might be a little expensive on my end.
I can guarantee you will be watching your mouth then. That would be a good deterrent.
Right? Every time I swear I put a coin from my collection in there. Psych. All right. Sorry I was late. I had to win something from the Glendale Coin Club. Hell yeah, James, that's awesome. So that's the place to win something from.
Nice.
All right, so we're gonna end the stream again for real this time, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow for trade day for sure. Have a good night. Bye-bye. End it? Yes.